You on game check, game check. Put you on game check. Breath work. A little bit of mobility shit we might throw in there. I don't know, but I'm doing a lot of breath work right now. First off, look at this shit. Suck up in. Get that vacuum going, you know what I'm saying? Right? And just feel out the tension. Push into, you know what I'm saying? Watch this. Breathe over the belly. Drop the shoulder in. As you drop this shoulder in, contract this muscle right here. Let's stack some weight on the hips now real quick. First, bring your knees out, so feet, instead of pointed straight, out just a little bit. Now you want to open up your hips with the muscle as you contract the glutes. And push everything forward. See how you kind of sink down a little bit? Breathe into that belly. And then just try to breathe here. You're only using the muscles in your belly to breathe. Come on now. There we go. Roll out that spine a little bit. Training yourself to breathe in while moving and rotating and keeping the arm loose, but everything else snaps. Just learning to stay loose and just let everything go. You know what I'm saying? This is some new shit I've been doing since I've been working a lot. It's a little gay. First off, I've been driving like this recently. Like driving with this foot up on the pedal and then alternating to keep my hips on march. And it has helped a little bit. Like actually, my hip just popped while doing this and it normally doesn't pop like that. Still feel tension in the back and other areas, that doesn't matter. This is just me listening to my body saying it out loud. Tension in the lower back area on the left side. Tension in my abductors right here on both sides. But it's good tension. We did like some butterflies, weights right here, and like lifted it up. And then earlier we just did this because my leg was bothering me. Just loosening it up one leg at a time. I was basically trying to slap the floor with my leg just because I can. Normally I'm not allowed to make noise, but I'm in a hotel and nobody can hear me anyways. See, this one's slower. Left leg's easy, this one's slower. That's why I was doing it. Made 220 today. Worked 8.5 hours. Bunch of bullshit happened today. I've been grinding. I've been hustling a lot. Day before today, I did 2 stores in a day. Made another 220, 560 for the week. Still got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to make some money. My right leg still sucks dick. This is what I've been doing though, recently since I've been working a lot. Sorry, once I get started, it's hard for me to stop. Just holding my knees is, whoa, that's gay. Whoa, chill, bruh. Chill, bruh. God damn. I gotta edit that out. I'm gonna leave it in, bro. I gotta leave it in. Holy shit. I don't edit my videos, bro. That is gay. God bless America. It's still gonna look gay, but I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Shit. It's just this. You're just letting the legs rest. You can like move your legs if you want to. I'll do this. Motion is lotion for the joints. So I'll just sit here and do this. I apologize. There is strength in the breath, and it is the most overlooked part of exercise and training. Doing movement through breath and connecting that breath through rhythm, through repetition, okay, and embedding that rhythm in your own body and getting familiar with your own little, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know it yet, but you can feel it, you can understand what I'm saying, because it does make sense. Your breath, you can rhythmically breathe. People do it all the time. Rappers do it all the time. They have to. If they rhythmically rap, they have to rhythmically breathe. It's on beat. The silence that you hear in the music, the pauses whenever they don't rap, that is also a part of the rhythm. Without the gaps, there wouldn't be the individual notes. You understand what I'm saying? It would just be a series of constant ups and downs. But whenever you introduce rhythm, you know, of course you can still have rhythm with ups and downs by increasing the frequency and wavelengths, you know, at different intervals or whatnot. Who gives a shit? But what I'm trying to say is that rhythm through movement, through breath, okay? Meaning, if I want to go forward here, I breathe myself forward. When I throw a punch, I want to stay loose, you know what I mean? People say to naturally make like a noise and stuff like that, and they say it's to make sure that you're breathing, you know? But that doesn't really but to purposefully make a noise, right, when boxing, to release oxygen or whatever, it doesn't make sense to purposefully do it, because you're not teaching the proper thing, you know what I mean? You're not trying to make a noise when you throw a punch. You're simply just trying to stay loose. Just trying to stay loose. That's what I believe. Like when you're throwing a punch, like you can breathe in while throwing a punch, you know? Maybe I'm being dumb though. Maybe it's like you're tense all the time, but I don't believe that you're tense all the time in a fight. The reason why I'm saying maybe I'm wrong is because if you're throwing a punch, right, and you're scared of like maybe getting hit or something, and that's why you don't want to stay loose and potentially breathe in while throwing a punch, even though you can still create the same amount of strength while breathing in. It's not like your muscles stop working, dipshit. Just saying, you know? So it's like you don't have to, you know, that's whenever you throw a punch. That teaches bracing, that teaches tension. You know, I don't like that. I feel like what they're trying to say whenever they say make a noise whenever you punch is breathe. Don't get out of breath. You start punching, you're not breathing. You throwing punches, you get out of breath. But with what I'm saying, you can throw punches and air just flows in and out. And that's what you want, right? So that's what I want to keep doing. Anyways, there's like that. It's just the movement through breath, and then coordinating that breath and that movement guided by breath, with rhythm, right? And through repetition, okay? It's like you're 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And now you always do it at that same speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now you get that rhythm embedded in you, so that now whenever you run into another opponent, you're familiar with your own rhythm, with your own time. You know what you can do, when you can slip in and out. You just need to understand your opponent's rhythm and timing. What can they do that other people can't? What does that stop you from doing? What can you still do? Is there anything new I can do here? Is he doing anything like just different that maybe I could capitalize off of? You know? Do a little bit of what you've done before, but also try new things, you know what I mean? Anyways. That shit was gay earlier, bro. I apologize. I really do. That frame. I hope to God nobody's. Don't screenshot that shit, bro. Don't screenshot that shit. God bless America. I should edit that out, bro. I really should. I'm just lazy, bro. Like, come on, man. Fuck. God damn it. Sorry. I gotta go to sleep. Good night.